Hello, and we're back, and we are loading.
Yep, loading sarcastic comment. Oh man, it's just like Spawn.
I have not seen Spawn in years.
I don't know if I should. Um,
It's probably like it's one of those movies where I'm like soft on it because it really is like the most
it's
impressive of like.
it's the most impressive schlock ever.
I think it's like one of those things where it's like you're never gonna get another movie like Spawn simply because it's on that in the middle of that era between like where CGI wasn't like everywhere yet, so they had to use
Yeah,
practical effects.
they had to use a mix of practical effects and really bad CG, and also in a time where it was more important for uh, them to be edgy but not gritty, if that makes sense. Your stuff like Daredevil, Spider Man 3, X Men,
Fair
where
enough.
they had to be edgy without being gritty.
God, look at this liquid. It's so creepy
I
looking.
thought it was an energy field of some sort.
It's monster energy.
Oh, chug it up.
Unfortunately, Rayman is a good boy. He can't drink this much monster energy. He hasn't built up a tolerance yet.
That's fair. I don't really like Monster either.
And now,
Um,
now I know you're a second personality developed because Elise
I
would
don't like
never.
citrus.
Okay. Oh, I see where I have to go.
Yeah, I don't like citrus or fizz.
Fair enough.
My favorite flavors watermelons and strawberries.
This is actually really clever.
Yeah, it's just like New Super Mario Bros.
But Rayman did it first.
No, this. When did this come out?
Like 2004.
Uh, let's see. Came out. Oh yeah, 2003.
Oh, so this came out even earlier than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, 3 years before Mario did it.
To be fair, Rayman's always been like the cutting edge.
Yeah,
Mario's always been ripping him off.
like with the gravity. No, that was Ratchet and Clank that did it.
I mean, even Crash
Oh,
Bandicoot did the kart racing thing where you can ride on walls first.
yeah. We
You know,
should
like the
do
anti grav
Ratchet.
sections and
Yeah, I know what you mean. We should do Ratchet and Clank 2 on the channel.
that could be fun.
Yeah.
That's like one of the that's like such a weird game.
Weird in a good way or weird in a bad way?
Weird in a good way. What a good ledge grab.
Yeah. I like the aesthetic of this area.
Yeah, it's the desert of the Canaran.
The what?
It's the Desert of the Canaran.
Huh.
You don't know what that is yet, but trust me, you'll know.
So how's your week been?
It's been interesting.
Yeah?
Today was definitely a day at work though.
Yeah, I remember you saying that when I was going to get pizza.
Yeah, unfortunate enough happening was like there was just technical issues everywhere. And being the schmuck who came in the morning, I was the one who had to like deal with it.
Yeah. That's always rough having to be the one to deal with uh everyone's problems.
Those sling controls are kind of funky. There we go. Oh wait a minute, I see it now. Ah, gotcha. You have been rescued by the Ray of Man. Fun fact,
I think it's pronounced Ramon.
Rayman was voiced by Billy West
Yeah.
in a cartoon that had a pilot and nothing else.
Yeah, well, you got a better idea?
You bet your bet $1 I do.
Okay, listen closely, Big Nose. Do not let the Canaran get near you. You understand? Never. If they get their claws on you, you're dead. Well, it was a nice...
Oh no. Somebody should warn Clara.
Oswald?
Yeah. She was killed by a bird that chased her down.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I do find it interesting how often that scene gets clowned on when in the moment it's probably one of the more dramatic companion deaths.
I think people clown on it mostly because it's,
Her own fault.
yeah, her own fault. It's a bit of like maximum stupidity.
I wouldn't say stupidity, I would say it's arrogance. The whole reason she did it is because she thought she was as good as, she thought she was smart enough to do what the doctor does.
Fair enough.
But in doing so, she missed crucial information. And I do like how after we get to actually see how the doctor does what he does.
It is a mix of luck, even for the doctor.
Absolutely.
I think it's like crucial to understand for the scene that like it was a bad move, which is kind of the thing I think a lot of people clown on because it's like she goes in full cocked with half the info she needs.
Yeah, and she doesn't even know that she doesn't know the crucial info.
Dang it. Okay. There we go. Come on.
He was hidden by a pillar? That's unfair.
It is a bit funky. Yeah. Come on, chase me. Chase me. Fucking clown.
Hit me, hit me. Hit me.
Hit me!
Okay, I know I was clowning on gritty superhero movies, but Dark Knight is still pretty good.
That's fair. Oh, hey. Oh, I see what I gotta do here. Okay, he's invincible. Okay, so I can't do that. Instead, I have to. Here. Better run, lead better result. Okay, that's actually kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Just remember, this is like what Ramon's world is like.
Yeah.
This is what he escaped.
I said what I said.
I'm still infinitely peeved that the first Rayman game in like years was a Captain Laserhawk game that was basically just an NFT thing.
Oh.
Little grasshopper, one must never let the Canarans get near you. Capiche? Never.
Okay, yeah. He's telling me the thing I already know.
Yeah, he's like, hey, don't get grabbed by the ghoulies.
Shoot. Let's see, I was going wrong. I was taking the wrong lift. Come on, seriously? Would that be any fun to play for the channel? Grabbed by the ghoulies?
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
That movie's or that game's infamous for being awful, and not even in a fun way.
Dang. I've never actually seen anybody, play it.
Exactly.
I always
Skeleton
thought it was like
Man, Skeleton Man.
I always thought it was like some sort of like combat game. Apparently, it's more like a beat 'em up.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's it's not a good game.
That's actually kind of disappointing because like
I think we could try.
I'm just kind of disappointed because when I like heard about it, I was like, oh, that could be neat, like a puzzle platforming game in a haunted mansion with combat beat 'em up elements.
Yeah, and then you realize just beat 'em up with almost no puzzles. If you want to do a puzzle game in like a haunted setting, Gregory Horror Show is really good.
That's a yeah, we did that though.
Didn't finish.
True. That's because I'm just that much of a pussy when it comes to horror.
They're like cardboard.
They're very scary cardboard. Excuse you.
I'd be down to play. And that's me, the bundle of anxiety.
You can play horror and still be a very anxious person. The thing about horror is that it's controlled anxiety. You know?
Yeah. I think. Have you ever watched the show, The
Great Horror Show?
Gregory Horror?
No,
Yeah,
unfortunately not.
it's really good. Each it's each episode's like 2 minutes long, and it's just showcasing one of the residents from the perspective of the viewer being someone who just checked into the hotel and running into the various residents while trying to find a way out.
Yeah, I know that.
I really like the twist of season two, like how it ends.
Fair enough. What's
What
like a
are
favorite
some?
twist?
Just in general,
Yeah, just in general.
um, there's a lot to choose from. Uh,
Let's narrow it
the,
down.
the Windfish's Dream.
Oh, from Zelda?
Hmm. The fact that you're in a dream and beating the game means killing everyone.
Fair enough. I can see how that would be. Oh, I like that even like all the murals of the Canarans are having them chase people.
Amazing.
Okay, here's a trickier question. What's a twist or like bit of storytelling you like on paper, but in practice it's quite stupid?
Um, uh, okay. Um, that's a hard one.
I actually have one in mind already.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
The Martha reveal from Batman v Superman.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a really horribly executed one.
True, but I think on paper it's a neat idea because it's like
Yeah, on
drawing attention to the fact that they, you know, share parent names is actually quite.
the, yeah, they're both people.
Yeah, I think there's something there. I think the main issue is that it was kind of poorly acted, poorly directed, and poorly set up.
Yeah, it was just bad altogether. You know what? One of my favorite things that humanizes, one of my favorite humanizing moments in Batman and Superman's dynamic.
Is the elevator scene?
It is the elevator.
I
You
agree.
knew exactly where I was going. It's so good. For those who don't know, it's a comic where Batman and Superman are both going on a double date with, Lois Lane and Catwoman.
More
Uh,
specifically, they're breaking into the same Lex Luthor building.
yeah, but it's a date.
Fair enough. It's a date for them.
Yeah, as far as they're concerned, it's a double date of Batman and Catwoman, and then Superman and Lois. And Batman they're both, or Batman and Superman are both talking, like about why they respect the other, both of them believing that they themselves had no other choice but to be what they are, and being amazed that the other does have a choice and chooses to be good.
Like
And
for instance,
they're not wrong.
true. They aren't wrong. That's the important bit. Um, the bit that sticks out to me is when Superman and like Batman are talking about each other, and Clark's bringing up he's the fact like I have all this power and so of course I have to be a good guy. I had no other choice.
Yeah,
He
and
lost his parents. That must be horrible. I never lost my parents. And then
yeah,
like Bruce is
Bat yeah, Batman's like, um, I I had no choice after what I went through. I had to make sure no one went through that like I did. Meanwhile, he has all the power in the world. He could do anything, and he chooses to be. Oh, he chooses to every day to be kind or whatever. And I think the two takeaways from it as a reader are either the takeaway that they both had the choice or neither of them had the choice. And I think that it's personally my takeaway is that they both had have a choice each and every day.
the most powerful choice of all, choosing to care.
Yeah. It's so easy to not care, and it's so hard to be kind. That's such a good comic. There's a lot of I know Elisa's favorite is the Atlas one,
Oh, that's a classic.
The
I'm
Weight
not
of
gonna
the World.
I'm not gonna argue with that one. That's a good one.
There's a lot. Superman's probably my favorite superhero, but like Superman done like right. Not like not like how Zack Snyder wrote him. I mean like James Gunn's Superman,
That's fair. Um,
which is a shame because Henry Cavill definitely looks the part, and based on what he said, it sounds like he really wanted to be a good Superman.
he can act the part too. Like I think he didn't do anything wrong, which is like the sad part.
Yeah, yeah, he was just given a really horrible. Uh, yeah, if he was allowed to actually be Superman, then it would have been it would have been great. Because Henry Cavill is based on everything that's like said about him behind the scenes and in his personal life, he's a really uh, cool dude. He's like
He's a big
a
nerd.
really he is, and it's a shame that uh he gets snubbed because he's a nerd. He was fired from The Witcher because he knew that they were he knew when they were writing the new season that it was going to be awful because it wasn't The Witcher.
Yeah,
I think he's isn't he doing something with Warhammer now?
yeah.
And he's really excited for that.
He's been working on a Warhammer thing for a while. Um,
It's what he stated that's what his end goal was.
true. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of weirdos who are like, because Henry Cavill is like a straight white guy who's really good looking. He naturally attracts like a bunch of
Some of the
those,
biggest degenerates.
just kind of like those the most pathetic people I can think of.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, what happened there?
They caught me.
At least there's health.
True.
I feel like what Henry Cavill needs is to be put into one non-serious role, you know? Like like um I mean, sort of like he had in Stardust. Um a fantastic movie.
Fair enough.
Um but the what he needs to do is be in like some silly role so he can finally show that his full range. He can do more than just look at a camera with good lighting on his jawline.
Okay, how do I get out of here?
I'd follow the arrows.
What arrow? Oh, that's not a like direction arrow. That's a like
I
combat
know.
arrow.
Oh no, I mean on the wall, the outer wall. See?
I don't see.
Oh, just keep an eye on the wall on your right.
Oh, really? That?
Yeah.
I think that's just texture. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was just a texture that looked suspiciously like an arrow.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I like Henry Cavill.
I've released them back into the hands of the Canaran.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can't see me. I'm hidden. Ooh, I'm hidden. There we go. I'm gonna have to wait for them to walk back.
You look rascal.
Oh.
Never let the Canarans get near you. Capiche? Never.
That's on me. I took a sip of my coffee, and when I looked back at the screen, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, they're going inside instead of out.
That was a cruel trick by the developers.
I mean, I suspected it was going to happen based on uh basic gameplay. Yeah, you have one that walks past it, and oh, that's a cruel trick of the developers.
Not really.
Okay, I thought you needed the rocket to blow it up.
Not always. You did it, Rayman. He celebrates and all of them hear him, so they start climbing the tower.
Yeah, and he has to just book it.
That's very Rayman.
Yeah. That's always a good gag when after a sneaking section, like right at the end, the character does something that draws attention to himself.
I've always liked the gag, even if it is a little obvious, when it's like the big noise doesn't wake up the guards, but then like
But then
somebody's
a tiny creak of the floorboard does, or like the quietest sneeze
nope.
or the sigh of relief.
Oh shoot. Okay.
The skull.
Nope.
Oh,
I just have to fall.
it's just like Elden Ring.
Rayman is the Elden Ring of
It's gonna
video
be
games.
a week before I'm able to play Elden Ring again.
Yes, because of the controller.
Yeah, it was probably just because of the controller's age.
When did you get that controller? With the PS5, right?
Yeah, when the PS5 was new,
Okay.
like 5 years, 4 years.
I've always hated like the breakability of like stuff.
Oh yeah, if you have, there's some PS5 controllers where if you try to clean it with alcohol, it'll crack the buttons. You can ask Jenny about that.
Oh boy. Like
Yeah.
alcohol wipes?
I don't know the details. When you have a chance, just give her a poke and ask her. Say that I mentioned something about PS5 buttons, about cleaning PS5 buttons. She'll know what I mean, and she'll be able to have more information than me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what it is. Okay. Cute gimmick, boys. But unfortunately for you, I'm smart enough to be able to look at the environment and figure out what's breakable by the fact that it's textured slightly differently.
Yeah.
I admit,
Uh,
oh,
just
damn
like
it. Okay, I did
beans.
not see that one. That one was textured like all the others.
Wait, don't walk on that ground. As you can see, it's shaded different from the rest of the background. It'll collapse below you. Oh no! This is a more complex animated segment.
Oh, those bastards. They did a more complex animated cell for this one.
Yeah, that one. That's a good gag. I love whenever there's I love whenever there's a gag in that hinges on knowing the medium that it's being done in. Like in the original or in Gremlins 2,
No.
I believe.
Oh, I'm
The
so miffed.
because you missed those gems.
Yeah, because I went the right way, and I was like, oh, let's go the wrong way. See what else is here. And it's like, no, this is the right way. I'm like, how dare you do this to me, Rayman 3?
Yeah.
Careful, Rayman.
The
Don't fall
third
into the
Rayman.
monster energy.
Did you do Gex 2 or just 3?
I believe it was just 3.
Okay.
I think I gave Elise the choice between the,
Do you have a slam attack?
No, I don't. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. Oh, that's what I have to wait for. I just had to wait for the baddie to catch me.
You know what I like in games?
Oh.
Ooh.
I love how expressive Rayman is.
Oh yeah. You know what I like in games? I
Tell,
like it
tell.
whenever there's inverted sections. Like whenever you have to go through a level upside down.
You know, fair enough. Are you ready for a boss fight with the Canaran?
Boss fight.
Silence! Rayman, you! That's my friend out there. I said silence! Get him, Rayman! Make him eat his hood! Would you shut up, you stupid toad! Now, Reflux is my champion, and no Canaran has ever defeated him! Do you really believe that a windless little runt has a chance against him? No, but really, I'm sure your friend will shine in the arena when Reflex is burning his corpse. Let the combat begin!
This is gruesome. This entire section is just kind of gruesome.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
You know what this makes me want to play? Twilight Princess. Because it reminds me of the Goron Mines. With the platform above lava. The chain link fences that act as laddering.
Oh, fair enough. This is a little harder to dodge than I think it is intended. You think you got this, Reflux? You don't got this. You got Reflux.
His name is Reflux.
Yeah, that's his name.
Nice.
Yes, I actually never beat this game. I got like 90% to the end and then just stuff came up.
Yeah.
Specifically, I last played this game on December 31st, 2019.
Amazing.
So I hope that explains, without words, just why I stopped playing.
Yeah. That's a good lava texture.
This game just has great texturing in general. I'm actually quite jealous. Because it's not too bright, you know? You ever play a game with like textures that are just way too bright for no reason?
Yeah. I don't like how much bloom the Wind Waker HD has.
I'm thinking about you ever play like any like Game Boy Advance game that was like not good, or like had the saturation turned up way too high?
Well, the reason that they were highly saturated is because the Game Boy Advance didn't have a backlight until the SP, so they needed the high saturation colors so that they could actually be visible.
I mean that's fair, and I get that, but some of them just
But
really overdid it.
yeah, the Castlevania games after Circle of the Moon were highly saturated because one of the primary criticisms when Circle of the Moon came out was that while the visuals are beautiful, you also can't see anything because of how dark uh, or how little contrast there is.
Yeah, I can
The
get that.
and yeah, um, Circle of the Moon is really good, but yeah, it
Honestly, the
was.
DS card system is kind of cool in concept, but like, I agree the cards should not be like as impossible to acquire as they seem to be in game.
Not that hard. There's really only two that are borderline impossible, but they are the two most powerful cards. Um, the way you get them is by going through the arena.
That's
They're
fair.
they're guaranteed drops from enemies at the end of the arena. But the thing is, my main criticism with the arena is that it doesn't let you use magic. Yeah, it doesn't let you use magic. But also, you don't need the cards because you can just exploit a glitch.
I don't think exploiting a glitch is a good solution to an actual issue. You know.
Well, I mean, it's not necessary. You can get through the game without needing those two cards.
That's fair.
I think the only reason we used the cards on the channel was just to get some extra healing done.
Isn't it like the unicorn, which is like the one that heals you, and like that game is like really stingy with like health?
Um, well, it's stingy because um,
I
well,
mean, you can be stingy with a purpose. I'm not gonna say that that's bad
yeah,
to be stingy.
fair. There are other ways to heal. Oh man, on the topic of Castlevania, I need to finish. I need to finish watching uh season 3 with Jenny. I really want Jenny to uh see Varney.
Elise has been asking like when how far you've gotten in that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll ask Jenny once we're done with this if she's up for an episode or two, but she beans up her sleep schedule, which makes it hard.
Fair enough. I think all of you have beansed up your sleep schedule in some way.
My sleep schedule is fine.
There we go.
You did it. You killed him.
Do that again, olive head, and I'll skewer you on that toothpick of yours.
Olive head?
I guess he looks like an olive.
Yo. Flawless victory.
Rayman should be in the next Mortal Kombat. Do you remember when Kratos was in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. You remember when Kratos was in Twisted Metal?
Barely.
Rayman, you fought heroically in the arena, even though it kills me to have to say it. Reflux has never known the taste of defeat. Shut up, you idiot.
Ooh, it's an egg.
It's a big old bird. Rayman, I grant you the greatest power. Limbs!
Yeah, he just gets really buff.
He looks Rayman dead in the eyes and goes, I'm giving you an SMG and an emo fringe haircut. Go ham. Do with it as you will.
Have fun, Rayman. Points the SMG at the statue. It's Ramon. God, Laserhawk. We should show Jenny Captain Laserhawk.
That's a fun show.
I
It's
really
pretty
think she'd
short.
like it. Yeah, which makes it perfect.
Oh. I can make funny faces. That's the greatest power of all, apparently.
Laughter.
Oh, right. I just remembered what, like, we still have to do.
We've only been going an hour.
45 minutes.
Really? Only 45?
Yeah. 47 now. My least favorite level in this entire game is going to be coming up soon, I think. The longest shortcut.
The longest shortcut.
Yeah.
Who are you? The Donner Party?
I'm just imagining Rayman cannibalizing somebody. That just seems really out of character.
He puts on a beret, like a French beret, and starts smoking as he uh, eats frog legs.
Well, obviously that's not cannibalism because there's legs.
Rayman has to eat his own foot before it turns evil again.
We know his limbs are naughty. Naughty, naughty hand. That's like my favorite
Yeah.
gag in like Laserhawk, where like at the end when he's like fighting that dude, he's like disciplining his hand of all things.
Yeah. I like that he puts his arms in the pockets while hiding his hands elsewhere in the room. Captain Laserhawk makes so much use of the fact that his hands are not connected to his body.
True.
It's so good. I think I'm gonna watch it again tonight. And I'll invite Jenny to see.
If you could do a gritty reboot of like any particular character, who might it be?
Oh, I know Elise's answer is Inspector Gadget with making it like a noir film.
Oh yeah, that's still a good idea. I'm gonna be honest.
But doing one a dark gritty reboot. Does it have to be gritty? Can it be edgy instead?
Sure.
Alright. So gonna have to think. Banjo-Kazooie, where Kazooie just uses so many explosives. Well, one that plays into the fact that Kazooie has the special eggs, which can incinerate people, freeze them solid, multiple ones that explode. You know,
Now I'm just thinking about an edgy Kazooie. I don't know how I feel about that.
it would basically be regular Kazooie, but but
More
not.
explicit violence.
It would be regular Kazooie, but the world doesn't. The world around her doesn't have the cartoon physics that makes the amount of violence she does okay. It'd be like the Mask comics.
I need to watch The Mask again. That's on Netflix right now.
Did Jim Carrey one?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, I'm just imagining like uh Kazooie um just tossing a grenade, being like, "Hey, catch!" and then they get blown up. Whoever caught it gets turned into pink mist.
So Kazooie, if she was in Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I was just about to say, basically, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, yeah. Amazing that they got one last shot off.
It's okay. I'm not invincible. I'm good.
But I can see you.
No, I'm not leaving this spot.
All right, surf level,
No, it's not
subway
surfer.
surfer
We
level.
got
Oh,
All right, here's the one I was like worried about.
okay. Oh, right, the thing is in his brain.
Oh, Goromak-san.
Yeah.
I know how to drive out a negative energy.
Yeah, this is the one I remember being like, huh. I do like the ongoing gag that how they get him out is by playing music with his body parts.
Yeah,
I always liked the design of these guys. Just the big noses, the tiny mouths, the beady eyes.
yeah, yeah. They're like dragonflies.
Now that you say it, I don't see it. I don't see the dragonflies thing.
Don't wreck it,
Fair.
If he finds the energy to multiply, all is lost. Exactly.
Two suns. They're all dead. Oh. Are they all going to go into a single body?
Hear me! I know someone who can help us! Follow me!
Who could it be? What an evil plot. My two greatest enemies forming an
And
alliance.
also, that was a very Mr. Krabs laugh.
Reflux und Andre have joined forces and have stolen the scepter from Gumzi, retired king of the Knarren. Like they're going to invoke the Leptis and gain unimaginable powers, dude. Ah, this door leads to a shortcut that will allow you to catch up with them.
Here we go. God, I forgot how much I hate this upcoming level.
But if they want us to hurry, they could at least give us a hand. I mean, come on! Every time the world needs saving, nobody's around. Good thing we are.
Yay, shoe section.
Sorry, I had to focus. I'm not good at shoe racing.
And I get it. Beans. I believe in you. Also, I really like the textures and the polished surface.
Sure, that's one of those things I've always liked about Rayman, just the look of it.
Yeah, there's a certain aesthetic that PlayStation games had. Like, this is PS3, but the aesthetic, it still feels like the same kind you'd see in like the original versions of Spyro or Crash.
I should
You know
show
what
you
I mean?
Rayman too sometime. I think you'd really appreciate that game's
Sure.
visual language.
I do like visuals.
Huh, where'd go? I'm not hallucinating. I just cannot see where they want me to go here.
I don't see it either.
Oh,
Oh, okay. You just didn't hit the button.
yeah.
There's a ladder in that corner.
Yeah, so the reason I hate this entire section is because,
Oh, it's timed.
yeah, it's timed and it's like, it's long. It's part of the gag, I think, but like, still.
I believe in you.
Actually, I think I need to go through here too. There we go. Is it I have to collect all the crowns?
I see. I really do like the use of gradients.
And my work is still not done.
I believe in you. Are we finishing it this episode or
Oh, heck no.
next?
There's like a whole other section after this, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe there's still like an icy mountain level. And like the rest of the longest shortcut.
There yet? Is this what those doctors call a shortcut? Oh, oh, oh. Good thing I
I see.
Oh boy, I love how shiny
Oh,
this is. That's actually
oh wow, that is that's the kind of thing I was talking about earlier. I really like the polished surface, and it makes it look like it's way.
that's fair.
God, I love reflective floors.
Oh, absolutely. They're so trippy.
They are.
The entire funhouse bit in Sonic Adventure is ingrained in my head.
Fair. I don't know if I remember that one.
It's with Amy Rose.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Yep.
And it, like, led to the roller coaster or something.
I believe so. Ah!
You did it. Oh, what? Invisible platform.
Yes.
So it can't die.
Yes.
Oh, you can see the platforms in the reflection.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of that. If I did a 3D platformer, I'd have a boss. That's the gimmick of the boss fight is whack-a-mole, basically. But like second phase, you'd have to rely on a mirror in the background to see where they are.
That's valid.
That's one we've been thinking of for a while.
I cannot stress how trippy this is.
I think it's cool.
Ow, dang it.
I always like invisible platforms. I think they're really cool. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that.
play somewhere else. I'm trying to concentrate. I did it. I knew it would work. I did it. There. It wasn't easy, but I
You
did
need...
it.
Ah, it's a smiley face.
Yeah. Is this
That's
it?
it's
Did I
horrible.
finish it? Oh god. I'm hoping I did. I have a feeling I didn't. I think there's like one more. Everything hack comes in
Uh,
threes.
Fair enough. Do you want to call it before we've been going like an hour and a half, right?
No, it's only been an hour six.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Uh, Sorry, it just feels so much longer.
Looks like another job.
I think all that pizza and spaghetti is
Oh
hitting
gosh darn
me.
it. One more. Okay, how about this?
What?
When I finish the longest shortcut, then we're good.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just uh I just don't want to fall asleep on camera.
Okay, that's fine.
I had a lot of carbs today.
I can go for a pizza right now, actually.
Yeah, I had a coupon for Domino's, 50% off. So I got uh, I got a medium meat lovers, and I ate it along with some chicken. And then Elise had spaghetti, I think.
Admittedly, I want you to realize that I'm restraining myself so hard to avoid the obvious joke about meat lovers and pizzas.
I love yeah, I get meat lovers because I love meat when I put it in my mouth.
Why do they call it the oven when you off in out the food?
Why do they call it the oven when you in the cold food out hot the food?
There we go.
God, I love that one. You know what? What's some of your favorite classic memes?
I'm still fond of the game.
Ah, fair. We beat the game years ago.
I think there's like something just kind of fun about it. Like it's harmless, which is the thing.
It's harmless and it makes everyone who knows angry.
Yeah, which is like the ideal meme.
Exactly.
Because
I
one,
think
it's
what.
harmless, and B, it's funny.
Yeah. I think some of my favorite classic memes. Um, I like like really old Flash animations. You know, stuff like Badgers and stuff like Narwhal. I
I'm at
think the person who did the Narwhal song is the same one that did the Badger song.
one of my favorites, and this might sound weird, is do you remember Hold Kratos Pot of Tea Mulan?
Vaguely?
So, if you listen to the soundtrack of God of War 1 and you listen to the Greek lyrics, it can sound like they're singing, Hold Kratos, Pot of Tea Mulan.
Amazing.
And that was, an animation was animated by Oni of Oni Plays fame.
Oh, I love Oni.
And apparently, it passed around the Santa Monica studios. So they invited him to get a preview of God of War 2 while it was still in development.
Amazing. We should do. Oh yeah, we were going to be doing God of War after we finish Rayman. I was about to say we should do a God of War game, and I remembered we that you wanted to.
Yeah, I even got one in mind.
Yeah.
Do I just go backwards? Is that what I gotta do?
Possibly. I love misheard lyrics.
That's a classic. There's something funny about mishearing lyrics.
Yeah.
Because then you don't hear it the same way ever again.
Yeah.
God, this is so
Um,
trippy. I love this actually.
it's like a fun house. Um, we got me and our brother and our sister got into a big fight when we were kids over misheard lyrics.
Mm.
Specifically in Helena, they insisted that so okay, so in Helena the lyric is so long and good night, so long not good night. Uh, but they insisted it's so long and good night, so long and good night. And this was back when we didn't have easy access to the internet. So what we had to do was when it came on MTV, um, we finally uh put the captions on to um and when it said not good night, we felt very vindicated.
Nice. So, this we finished the longest shortcut, but we're now on, I think, a
A
pirate level.
Boat. Oh man, we should save this for next time.
All
Pirate
right.
double feat Pirate double feature next week. Cause aren't you and Elise doing Katamari pirate
Oh,
levels?
right. Yeah, the pirate level, Katamari. Yeah.
Yay. Alright.
Let's do our
Thank you
sign off.
ever yeah, thank you
Thank you,
thank
everybody,
you
for watching.
everybody for watching. Check out some of the other stuff like Katamari and Dark Souls. Comment challenge of the day. Um,
What's your favorite old school internet meme?
yeah, what's your favorite old school internet meme?
And with that, we're done. With nothing left to say,
Right.
but
Good night, everybody.
good night, everybody. Mwah.